Did it go?
Yep.
Oh.
It's going. Hey, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Raquel and
I
there's
don't know where my hand is.
Miranda right there.
Okay.
Holding her in my hand. Oh, okay. So for cardio pump, we had the Thriller workout, but she forgot the music, so it was lame. But anyways, she gave us like these jokes and riddles and stuff. They were so funny. Okay, so the one was, what is a zombie's favorite street? Think about it. I'll give you like a little bit. What is a zombie's favorite kind of street? Yeah, she's dumb. I shouldn't hear about it. Okay, so if you don't want to hear the answer yet, pause it. But the answer is dead ends. I got it right. And they looked at me like, are you crazy? How did you get that right? Okay,
well, you are crazy.
And then, okay, here's one I got wrong though. What is a vampire's favorite wait, what is it? Holiday?
Yeah, what is the
vampire's favorite holiday?
You don't want to hear the answer again?
Pause it. Okay, the answer is
Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
I am running on very little sleep right now.
That's the only one I got.
Okay.
I got that one.
Okay, so.
Did you get more than 2 hours?
Yeah, actually I did.
I didn't.
I got 5. So anyways, and then the next one was, what do birds send out on Halloween? So the answer is tweet. Really? I got that one right too. It was so funny.
I did terrible on this.
She didn't do terrible.
Yes, I did. I only got 2 right.
Of the whole thing? Of all
3 right.
questions?
Maybe like 4 right.
I got 3 treats. I got a box of Swedish fish and 2 packs of Sour Patch gum.
Sour Patch gum?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Should let me try some.
Yeah, Jalen saw me holding it. He's like, can I have some gum? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have any more. And he's like, you're holding it in your hand. And I'm like, oh, here's a piece. Yeah, but it's okay. Everybody else was like, oh, can I have some gum? And I'm like, I'm not your supplier. Go get somebody else. But yeah, I have to show you some pictures of the kids. They took selfies on my phone.
First, let me take selfie.
Okay, so this.
Oh, there you go.
Shanti and Jamiana. And this. It is Adan and Malachi. Adan's on the left. He's a super sweet kid.
I love the name Malachi.
Right?
I want to be my child now.
Yeah. And then I have one more picture here. Okay, I think I might have sent this one to you. That's David A.
He's adorable.
Isn't he? He is so funny. He's a good singer too. He can harmonize and everything.
Can I adopt him?
Sure.
Awesome.
Just drive 25 minutes that way.
Okay, that's not that far.
But yeah, see, what else we were going to tell you?
Saturday.
Okay, we got to start from the very beginning of the day, okay?
Like from when we first woke up?
So I woke up at like noon. Wait, no, forget it. I went to a baby shower. I got up at like 10. They all got up at noon, and well, that one got up at 1.
I don't know what time I got up on Saturday, actually.
I poked her. Miranda, I'm poking you. I'm petting her. She got up at like 1. But yeah, so I went to baby shower for my cousin Tracy. It's all cool and stuff, and candy, cake. Ooh. So I came back. I made it back just in time. Oh, and I went shopping Kohl's, and I got this.
I woke up at 11 on Saturday. In my own bed.
Okay, so we went on a haunted house tour.
It was lame.
You don't spoil it. You tell the lameness first, and then you're like,
fine. We'll tell the lameness first.
So first of all, we get on this bus, okay? And it's a school bus, and the guy, he looks fine, whatever, right? We're going along, and all of a sudden, we get off the highway, and we're making a U-turn in the middle of the road in front of cars. And they're all like annoyed and like beeping their horns and like waving their arms. And I'm like, why are we making a U-turn in the middle of the road? It's a school bus. You had to make like a Y turn then. So like, oh my goodness. And then the school bus behind us did it too. And then he's like swerving lanes. And I'm like, oh, there's a car. And the car like slowed down really fast. And I'm like, oh. So behind us ran a red light. I'm not kidding. We ran a yellow light. They ran a red light.
Twice.
I didn't know it was twice.
It was twice.
Oh my gosh.
They were terrible drivers. They need to go back to bus driving school.
He seemed like a nice guy though. He
seemed
wasn't that
creepy.
old either. He was like upper
Seemed creepy.
20s, maybe 30.
Yes.
So apparently we had different standards here.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we get to this place, and I'm like, are we going in a liquor store? Because, like, seriously, there was a ton of people lined up in front of a liquor store. That
was
I
where we
saw.
were going.
Yeah, that's actually where we stood in front of for the line.
We were specifically told not to go in.
Yeah, but we got on the bus, and we're getting off. Is it when we're getting off? Yeah. And there's these 4 guys. I'm like, oh, those guys are kind of cute. And then they, like, walk over to the building, and they, like, pee on the building. And I'm like,
a garbage can.
Never mind. I changed my mind.
Yeah,
let the boys down.
Mind. You called the plaid shirt after we saw them pee.
No, that was before.
No, you called him after.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
Anyways,
that was
Miranda. It wasn't me.
I claimed Red Bull guy.
So,
He was very attractive.
was that the guy in the plaid shirt?
Is that because he saw?
What?
Never mind.
I saw the plaid shirt, and then after that, I'm pretty sure he had his own mini bottle of Jack Daniels, and he chugged Red Bull. Not a good combo.
And yet she still called him.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we walk across, stand for this liquor store, and there's this guy, he's like kind of creepy, whatever, like one of the haunted house workers. Kind of creepy. No big deal. Well, then there's the creepier people are like the normal civilians that are like loitering by that liquor store, and I'm like, keep them away. Away.
Go that way.
Away.
That way.
Because
That way.
the people that work at the haunted house, they have jobs. They're supposed to be there. They're getting paid.
They're supposed to be
they're
creepy.
nice. Yeah.
And make you pee your pants.
Yeah, they're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And
that's
they
what
like
get paid
know
to do.
that. But the people that loiter around, they just like, what do you say to them? They're not there to make you scared. Well, they are,
You
but
obviously
they're
don't
not.
talk
They're
to
not
them.
supposed to, and they're not there because they're doing something like their job.
Rachel, get up and get in this.
And Rachel is crawling on the floor
She
right
is.
there.
She's crawling on the floor. Oh, here she comes.
Just pop up and
She's
walk away.
going on now.
Yeah. She's. I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, she's joining us. Okay.
She's joining us. I'm not moving.
Okay. There you go. Okay, so you were there, right?
I was there when we did the speedway thing.
We're not there yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll finish really quick this story. So we go up. There's like these really rickety stairs that go up. There were cute guys coming down, by the way. Did you notice that?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
They were adorable.
She did too. They
Of course
were.
Miranda would notice.
There was
you
like
guys.
8 of them, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like,
Dibs at all of them.
But yeah, so we're going through, and it was super dark. And I was in the back of the line with this scaredy cat. Miranda was in the front of the
Lauren was
line
more
with
scared than I
Maria.
was.
True. Lauren Howard was dressed up as Little Red Riding Hood. And I'm like, did you want to get scared and get picked on? But it was okay, because Emily Listico was dressed up as a fairy, and she had these really long, fake purple eyelashes and this glitter all over her face. And her hair, she had glitter hairspray. So they kept on talking to her, ooh, pretty fairy. Does a pretty fairy want to come up and like creeping on her? So they left Lauren alone, which is good for her.
It's hilarious.
But anyways, it was so lame. Like, 6 of the people just kept on following me and sniffing my hair. And I'm like, okay, you're weird and creepy, but you're not scary. Like,
You
really?
asked to be a play date, didn't you?
Yes.
Talk
And
about that.
I was asked to
No,
be a play
I'm gonna tell
date.
mine.
Okay.
You tell yours.
There's this girl. She's like, do you want to be my play date? The last one died. I'm like,
She killed the last one.
yeah. No, I have other people I'd rather be with.
And then a few
I don't
minutes later, I got asked to be someone's sacrifice.
She raised her hand, and I'm like, you don't raise your hand. You just say yes or no.
I didn't raise my hand.
Yes, you did.
No,
You
I
looked
didn't.
back like this.
At
Did
this
not.
point, Raquel texted me and said that she was going to die and go to heaven.
No, I texted you that on
That
the
was-
bus.
Yeah, that was
That was on
before.
the bus.
Because of the drive.
I didn't go on this trip. I'm not much of a haunted house person.
I didn't finish telling the story.
There was more to your sacrifice to it?
I didn't get my answer. I said no, but maybe later. I'm thinking this Saturday, because that's the start of Tech Week. Yeah. Maria and I are going to be sacrifices that day.
Ooh, I'm going to help. By that point, I'm like, I'll be sick enough. You like,
I'll be saying the eulogies.
If you're dead, you can't kill me. Oh.
I have my ways.
Okay, so overall, it was lame, but then we went to Culver's and we got family style onion rings
Cheese
and cheese curds and french fries and ice cream, a scoop of ice cream. I think that totally made up. I mean, it was only $5 and you got like all that food. I'm like, oh, let's do it again.
Like $50 normally.
Yeah, like no kidding.
I would know when I work at Culver's.
Okay, so now shall we move on to our Saturday night story?
Sure, this is what I was
After the
involved
haunted
with.
house. So Raquel and I got back.
We wanted to go on an adventure.
Yeah, we're like, let's
We
go
had
on a walk.
energy.
And I'm like, let's go get freezies from Speedway.
We looked very
Because
attractive
all
too.
college kids do that at midnight. And so she decided, let's look like hippies and tie scarves around our heads. Like this. We had scarves around our head and like the tails were hanging off our head, mine like here and hanging. Oh yeah, it was pretty cool.
I look at fortune teller right now.
So we
Yes,
got
you
you guys want to jump in or should I tell a story?
You can go ahead. We'll jump in when we feel necessary.
Okay,
I like your
so,
voice.
you know,
Your voice is
we
great.
got our sunglasses, and you know, mine are super dark, so I'm wearing my awesome reflective sunglasses. She's wearing hers.
My purple.
I did not wear her
Rachel
sunglasses.
was
She didn't.
lame.
She just wear her glasses because she
Yeah.
like needs them. She can't take them off, so she has to wear glasses. Anyways, so we get in Speedway. You know, we're just hanging around. We probably look like total creeps because the freezing machine, the light was flashing, and you know it says do not use if the light is flashing. So we're just standing there,
Waiting, looking like creeps.
So finally, I go up to the cash register, and this guy let me go in front of him, and I'm like, "Hey, do you know when that freezing machine is gonna be ready to use?" And he's like, "Oh,
We're shutting it down.
Actually, we're shutting it down. So I
Disappointment.
suppose if you want to, it's just." And he wasn't really good at like completing his sentences, so he just like gets a little cup and gets a little bit. He's like, "Yeah," and he looks at it and he throws it away. He didn't even let us see what it looked like. I'm like,
So like really did?
"Okay." Get them anyways. It's the flavor that's delicious. So we get our freebies.
They weren't bad.
In the cherry. Good.
So lovely.
Check it out.
I didn't get a freezy. I got this.
Yeah, she was lame.
Yeah, she got two orange things. She got
Yeah, this, and I got a Kickstart, the orange one.
Which one do you like better, by the way?
Yeah.
I haven't had the Kickstart yet, but I think I might like this better.
But you haven't had a Kickstart yet, so how would you know?
I've had a Kickstart before, it's just I haven't even had that one yet.
Are you fixing your scarf in the...
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I play with my hair without like really looking at it, so I'm sorry if it looks weird.
I didn't brush my hair today, so I'm sorry. That's why it's back in this lovely bun.
My scarf is trying to
Attack you.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. So, Rachel checks out. I check out. And Raquel is checking out. Well, and meanwhile, we didn't really look at who was all in the store, but this guy was like whispering. And he was like, $2.80. And we're like, what?
What? Repeat. What?
And then the cursor, and he's like, well, I don't know, $1.89. She's like, what? $1.89. Oh, $1.89. Okay.
Oh,
And I'm like, what's the matter with this guy's voice? I could have sworn 5 minutes ago he just talked to us normal. Like, okay. So Rachel goes out. I go out. I'm holding the door and turn around for Raquel, and there's this like black dude walking out. They kind of looked like a gangster. Like he had the saggy pants with like this big belt buckle with a Z on it.
It kind of looked like his fly was down, but it was the pants were totally made that way.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like it was weird.
I can't be a gangster.
No, she can't. She really can't.
Just proves that.
You can do like the blood symbol. Never mind. You shouldn't. It's actually a real gang symbol, and it's bad. You could kill it. Anyways.
No, that's what's
No, it's like you go like
that
this.
musical.
You go like this. And
You're pretty. Oh, so pretty.
do backwards and you go like that kind of thing.
Oh, that's fun.
But anyways, it spells blood actually.
Okay.
Anyways. So we're walking,
Black guy
and all of a
came
sudden, like I was at the end, like it was Rachel, Raquel, and me, because I held the door. Came out before her, and he says, "Oh, excuse me, do you speak French?"
Do not sound French.
I know. Okay, I'll just forget the stupid accent. And I'm like, "No, sorry," and I keep on
No.
walking.
I froze.
He tapped her on the shoulder.
And I was
apparently.
like 10 steps away.
And he said, wait, excuse me. I am visiting from Paris, France, and I noticed you ladies
Why?
are all very pretty. Do you think we could maybe be friends?
No.
And I was like, no, and I kept on walking, but Raquel had stopped. So
I froze.
I had to stop
There's a
too.
difference.
You can't
between
just
stopping and freezing.
She froze, but she's stupid. She's going to get killed. Ah! I might help them.
Wow, chop off your head.
Anyway.
Okay.
For children.
Yeah, we should have made this right away so it would have been better. Or freaking out inwardly at this point. Like,
I'm not. Or inwardly, yes, not outwardly.
We kind of hate her for that.
Yeah.
She was all just like standing there, doing her own thing, and we're all like,
They're almost freaking out entirely on the outside.
but I kept my cool.
We did.
After
After he left.
So, yeah, after he
Both of
left,
you
I
didn't keep your
totally
cool.
flipped. But anyways,
She
we're
was
still
worse.
going with this story, okay?
Not
So
to
after
Peter.
I said no, he's like, oh, but I'm just visiting for like 7 months. Do you think we could be friends? No.
No.
And I'm like, no.
We gave him fake names.
And then he asked
He asked
again,
for her
and
name.
Raquel said maybe. She said maybe. And he said, oh, well, I am Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul Paris. And what are your names? And she's like,
I said Emma,
I said Jennifer.
and she said Sarah.
Sarah.
We gave
I
him fake
almost
names.
couldn't think of a name. I'm like, first name,
Neither can
Sarah.
I. I was like,
Sarah.
Emma. That's my name.
And he's like, oh, so do you ladies have like Facebook?
And we were just like, no.
I was like, I don't do social media.
I'm like, I'm not allowed to have it.
Strict parents.
And he's like, he's like, do you live around here? I was like, no.
I was like,
no,
oh no,
just
we're
visiting.
visiting friends. We're not from around here.
I said, we don't know the area at all.
Yeah.
We're
We're like,
we walked
jumping
back.
back and forth.
We saw his car 3
Whoa,
times.
wait. You just ruined the story!
We took a different way back. We
Yeah.
didn't take Blue Mound.
We decided we'd
Said
walk
that.
down that curvy one that kind of goes like in that split off down to Wisconsin because it was closer, faster. He wouldn't know where we're going per se because we wouldn't go turn into the campus.
We also did see him turn the opposite way to the
Out
east
of the gas
on
station.
Blue Mound. Out of the
Yeah,
gas
so we're like,
station.
oh, it's all cool. No big deal. And then all of a sudden, we see him. Oh, by the way, at the gas station, his car was sitting there running with no one in it. So he was obviously like, you know.
drugged.
Looking for something, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, and he also said that if we're ever in France, to look him up. He'd
Yes.
take us around
Yes.
and
Like,
show us the
no.
sights, and we'd have a great time
Yes,
together.
he'd hook us up.
Literally. That's what he said. I'm like, oh, no. Okay, bye. Good night. So, anyways, we were walking, and then he drove past. And I'm like freaking out, so we decided we were going to call our friend. Well, she didn't. She was fine. So of course, I called Michael. Like,
I tried calling my friends. No one picked up.
I was like, I got to call a guy friend. Call Michael. Hey, is that you in the video? No. It's representing you.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so he answered on like the third ring. I'm like, fabulous. So I put him on speakerphone, and Raquel was trying to call her friends over. Like, I'm sorry.
I tried calling
They
Allison.
didn't answer.
Her excuse was, I'm on a triple date. I can't talk right now.
I would have called you, but I was like, okay, Michael's close. He has his mom in like the room next to him.
Yeah.
They have a car. It's gonna be okay, right?
I didn't want to wake you.
Yeah, we didn't. So, and then she drove past the one time. And then that was before we got down to where it splits off like that and we take the left. So we're like, okay, he drove past, he's not coming back. And then he drove past going this way, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm freaking out on the phone with Michael. Like, I'm talking a mile a minute, and he's just said hello, and then I went off.
And I'm almost
Like,
hyperventilating.
I wasn't even sure it was him when he answered, but I was like, okay, guy, go. Anyway, so then he drove past the second time, and we turn on to Wisconsin. We're like, we're almost there. We can see it right down the road. And he drove past that going east again. And we're like, oh my gosh. And like, he cannot come back. Yeah, like he cannot come back again. He just made like a complete YU-y thing.
We sprinted.
Yes, we made it in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Michael, we're still alive. It's all
Thank
okay.
you, Michael.
And then the guys down at the desk, we told them what had happened, and they were just looking at us like, I can't believe you guys were such
You
idiots.
were so stupid.
Yeah.
Blonde hair.
Well, I asked
Alrighty,
Michael,
yeah.
I'm like, why the heck would this guy do this to us? And he's like, well, you know, like the scars on your head, he probably thought you were ETF. And I'm like, what does that mean? And he's just like, oh, never mind.
And then you got it.
Minutes, I'm like, oh, easy too.
That's
So yeah, he's like, it's gonna be okay. He's probably not gonna come back. There's plenty of other dumb girls. You guys are all smart, intelligent. And I was like, no, it's a compliment. Hey guys, he complimented us.
He did.
Oh, I
That's
totally
nice
didn't
to
realize
on
that.
Monday in class.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we hung up, and then I got back upstairs, and I was like, okay, I gotta call him back, thank him. And he's like, yeah, I'm glad you guys are still alive. Like, that's a good thing.
We are still alive. We are clearly still here.
But it was a very traumatic event. We
It
wish
was.
you would have been there for us because
Oh,
We came back here, closed the blinds, and she spent the night with me.
Yeah, I would not. Sheriff
In the
wasn't
same
there.
room. You'd be very careful of your
Yeah.
breathing. I'm very fine.
Huh?
Thank you, Miranda, and you too. You guys got the same thing. Back up. So, anyways, Sheriff wasn't there, so we both. I slept in the action bed, and Raquel slept in her own bed. Just so we're clear here.
Yeah.
We did a bunch of we did a whole ton of Facebook quizzes.
We did.
Yes. Oh, there's Miranda.
There's
Hi,
Miranda. Hi, Miranda.
Hello.
Yes.
Goodbye. I'm not
She's
here now.
watching the 1950. Is that what it's
Yeah,
1950?
1950.
What are you watching?
Family, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Presley knows best. She's not my way counting.
Oh, which way? Which way?
That way. Oh, there she is.
Look at her.
She has no idea.
I know.
I blocked her. Okay. So
It was
yeah.
our Saturday night.
That
Then
was
we woke up
funny.
late on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna go home for church. Woke up at 10 a.m. and I'm like,
10:15.
oh, 10:15, that's
We woke up
right. And I'm like,
10:15.
okay, takes 25 minutes to get home. Church service starts at 10:30. Not dressed. Hey Raquel, what are you doing today?
We hung out the whole day.
Yeah.
I got to see my costume for the play. I hate it.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think.
I mean, it's nice because it's period, but I don't like the skirt.
Shouldn't use the word period. It's just not a good word.
I actually just saw that.
Yeah.
The time frame.
So people can think of dirty thoughts, but they can't think of the
1903.
actual dirty.
1903 costume in Texas. Is that better?
Wonderful.
It's kind of plaid, multicolored green. Oh, green. And I have a pirate shirt. It looks like a pirate
I
shirt.
think it'll look great.
got
She's been practicing her lines. We're still working on the southern accent thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I do it for her?
Why not? It can't hurt, right? Or maybe
what
her.
line should I do?
Ears.
I don't know. Trying to think. What are my monologues that I have in this play? Good one.
Everybody comes back. Minnie! Were you gonna bite me?
No, never. Never. I don't
She was
bite.
gonna bite
I
you.
wasn't paying
I was not
attention.
going to bite you.
We can rewatch this video, you know.
I know.
Oh, it's a really long one. I'm sorry, Julia. We have so
I'm
much.
not
But
sorry.
see, the thing is, you know this video is long because we love you.
It is. And I thought about like putting it on Facebook, like that story for you to see, but we're like, you know,
Parents.
parents, yeah, they would be scared. Like they have
They
enough problem
schooled
with me
us.
going to school in Milwaukee. Yeah, I mean it was. Did we mention that it was almost midnight?
It was midnight.
Yeah, we got back at 5 to midnight.
This is true.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to think of a line. The cat's got her tongue. She can't think of it now. Well, just say anything in your accent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Danny. Okay.
She counted to 6 for you.
Yes. I was gonna do a monologue. Oh, type thing. Gotta give me character. Oh, would you stop it? What are you hanging around for? Can't help him now. Too late to help him now. Your mama's to blame for it, you know. She deserted him when he needed her. All she was ever interested in was money. When he got sick and couldn't work, she left him. Then I left. I'm terrible.
She's pretty good. We went to B-Dubs a couple weeks ago, and she practiced this during dinner in a normal voice. And I played the guy part. I'm pretty sure the
She
people
played Zach's
behind us
part.
thought we were crazy.
Well, we are crazy.
Yeah.
We have white padded rooms with our names on it.
Yes, my whole family does actually. It's a joke. It's a family joke that the Funny Farm is just waiting for us. Oh, okay. Have you guys heard the Funny Farm song?
I might have.
Oh, okay. How does it start? Oh, guys. You talk. I'll think.
7 years ago.
It's a baby anteater.
Oh.
That's how I contribute to conversations. I look up pictures of funny animals.
I don't know what to say. I always
Funny
talk.
cute animals.
Oh, I have plenty to say.
Oh, rehearsal's going well. We start Tech Weekend Saturday, as I mentioned.
Oh, it's right there.
I think I've posted this already. I have a scene where I come out crying. My uncle is crying. Zach is also my uncle in the play.
I only hear the story every night. I'd like to hear it. Tell her why.
And so I come out. And I shake him. Just like, he's dying, Uncle Terrence. He's dying for sure.
I'm Stolman with Zach.
And it's up a little lower. No, he got even more comfortable with me last night. Usually he just puts his, sorry, I just touched your boob. His arm around me. Oh, and I'd be like this. But last night he literally put his arm around me and came into me almost as a hug. So I'm this almost.
Well, that's awkward.
I'm supposed to sit during this apparently. I forgot to do that last night. Oops. He smells bad. You smell good though.
Hey,
Can you be my uncle in the play?
Sure.
Yes!
I'm a perfect boy.
Or Julia, do you want to be my uncle in the play?
Okay, I thought of the Funny Farm song. I just had to find. This isn't the actual song. It's not helpful. Okay. They're coming to take me away, ho ho. They're coming to take me away, ha ha. To the Funny Farm, we're all clean and happy. No one's right. They're coming to take me away, ho ho, hee hee, ha ha. That's the song, and like the sound of it, like fast forwards, it goes. It's like really high and squeaky, but I have a high enough voice as it is, as multiple people tell me. So let's not try to do much higher. So
I'm making it entertaining. We will watch this back.
So today in my ed class, right, we're doing presentations on back to school night.
Eddie.
We have to design a back to school night for the parents. And it was the second day of doing it. And all of a sudden Professor Schultz was like, "So Danny, are you ready to go?" And I'm like, "You wanted me to go today? Oh, I thought you wanted me to go the next time." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't have any of my stuff with me. AKA, I don't even have it on a PowerPoint yet." Oh. Yeah. That was awkward, man. I'm like, "Oh," she's like, "It's fine." And then at the end, she's like, "Oh, it's no worries. We wouldn't have time for you anyways." And I'm like, "Thanks for giving me a minor heart attack here."
Thank you.
Mhm.
Gotta love professors.
Mhm.
I actually do like all my professors.
I don't.
Danny, be careful what you say on the internet.
Sorry. I know. But I have this one professor that doesn't make the knowledge relevant. Well, he makes it relevant, but he doesn't apply it to the test. The test is like something we don't talk about because he talks about how we apply it, and the test talks about, well, that stuff. Science. Okay, guys, I'm talking too much.
I feel like Rachel needs to talk more. Yeah.
Well, I guess I could tell you what's going on in the financial aid office. It won't take that long. Jackie found someone like not right away. It was like 2 weeks maybe after you withdrew. So we have 3 people in the office again, and it turns out that I'm the oldest one, and I'm the one with the most experience now. It's just like, yay!
Bye-bye financial aid office.
I'm the one that has to make all the calls now
Bye-bye
because none of them use the phone.
It will be missed. Not really.
Elijah's doing very well with the scholarship stock. He came up with a Wheel of Fortune theme. And Devin, Elijah's okay. He's black. But he's a good black. Anyway.
That's what we noticed. Yes. Let's describe not short up black.
Why?
The girl's name is Devin.
Oh, she's in our college 201.
Yeah,
I just figured out her name today.
She is in her college 201, and I just figured out today that her name was that she actually was in college 201, which is interesting. But no, she's a sophomore transfer. But she's starting training this week. We had our meeting today, and she's thankfully
you were walking with
it's
her.
the lull time, so she can be trained pretty quickly. And then we've got the fall visit day, and she's going to be by herself in the office with only Linda next to her. Poor girl. But you know what? Thrown into financial aid. What do you expect? But other than that, I don't know.
Miranda and I had a leaf fight today.
Today I had class.
Life's pretty
There's
normal
Miranda.
for me.
My leaf fight buddy.
Yeah.
It was a fun leaf fight.
She ends up throwing leaves at me as we're walking. And, Maria found a leaf in her hair in college 201
That's funny.
yesterday.
That's funny.
Yeah, Maria and I are in the same college 201 class, and I like to hear if he sits here. We don't hear a lot of what Professor Miller is saying, just being honest, because, well, I give her chocolate, and we talk, and she takes my phone, and I'm like, hey, don't touch what's not yours, and she gives it back, and then we talk some more, and then while we watch videos, we, whisper. It's fun, man. What are you doing?
Demonstrating what Maria does.
Oh yeah, that's what Maria does. But surprisingly, she hasn't hacked my phone for having no password on it. She's like, nobody has. It's surprising. Last year, people hacked my phone all the time, and this year,
your password.
there's no password. You go like this, and you go like that.
You had a password earlier in the year.
No, I didn't.
No. Sorry, you did.
No. It hasn't been hacked yet.
Which is interesting.
Can I have your phone?
We're vlogging to Julia.
What?
We
love
you.
I love you.
Yes.
One heart, one love, Superwoman. I showed one of my friends the Superwoman episode. She loved it. I think I grew. Just so you know, I think I grew. I'm taller than a couple of people that I wasn't taller than last year.
Were they shrunk?
Miranda, did you shrink?
No, not my nose.
Then I grew.
God, I hope not. My pants been good already.
Oh, I got it. I leaned the right way.
Woo! There's Miranda!
Yes, there's me.
Look at the camera!
Give me this back pumping.
I'm studying accounting.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
No.
she's studying this year. She really is studying.
is.
Smart. And
Yep.
she's doing all of her homework.
I promise I'll make this brief. Quick D&D update. You know the status of the group A. You know that it's Alex J, Karan, August, and Emily Osgard. Osgard.
Good.
Whatever.
I just
Yes.
missed a call from her.
But the other group has gained a new member. So it's the two couples, Caitlin and I. And, well, okay, wow. All right, no. Caitlin, Nate, Jacob, and I. And then last week, Katie joined us. She's a Hamadryad witch. So she's taking it seriously. And we'll see how this goes. Oh, and there's also going to be another person to join Group A. He's a friend of Jacob's from high school named Josh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Katie, she's been doing okay. She's having a couple issues with stuff, like friend, like roommate and stuff, but we're doing good. I talked to her a bunch.
I totally just locked you there for a second. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. I don't really need my face camera. It's not that great. It's like, if it was more like that, that would be better. I have a hand face. Ah ha ha ha. Boom!
Salty language.
I don't know that show. I've never seen it.
It's The Big Bang Theory.
And I already told you that
And
Sam
that's
went-
why I
Hey,
know.
I was talking. I already told you that Sam joined the play. Or Batman. Batman, as we call him now.
We and I call him Batman.
Batman.
That's another story for another video.
Yeah.
I am left out of so much. Let me just say this.
Stop being an ed major then.
I'm left out
Stop
of
going
even
places
more.
without me then.
And yeah, I'm left out
The
of even
Batman
more.
thing came from Target when we
Yeah,
had the ice
I'll
cream.
It's just because I'm not here.
I don't
That's the
see
only
you.
thing.
See the day
Jacob. Rachel and Jacob sitting in the street. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby in a baby carriage.
Yes, I know that's how it works.
That's a knee slapper. I'm not showing you my knee. Yeah, my knee is bare right now, so Danny can show you her lovely legging knees.
Yeah, it's like I'm leggings too.
I like this one.
I don't know who this is. I think it's Rachel.
It's mine.
It's pretty. Here, you want it?
You don't have to. You can keep wearing it if you'd like.
Okay. I feel so stylish.
This is a really long vlog.
Yes, it is.
I have so much to say. I have so much more to say too.
Well,
but
you
that
could
would
save-
take
You
too
could
long.
probably save it for next time. Wrap
We
it
like
up
to
today.
talk. Do you not know us?
I think she knows you.
I'm talking to you.
I think I know you too.
Okay, so I took this Facebook quiz. I'm
Yes.
supposed to have 11 kids. I'm talking
So
to
am
this
I.
guy I work with one. It's like 11, and I'm like, well, 6 or 7 would be better. He's like,
How do you
that's a pretty
spell
good
one,
number.
Danny?
We went over this already. J-U-A-N. One.
Good job. Not W-A-N.
It should be W-A-N.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like wonton.
One.
Is his name Wonton?
One.
Is his name Wonton?
Could be.
Wonton.
One. But
Wonton.
we
Bonton.
are English. We learn about phonetics and grammar in school. One. W-A-N. One. And we should probably go. I think my computer is freezing.
Yeah, we should freeze
Hopefully
it.
it's on your side because
We really
for us,
hope so.
we keep on going that.
This is going to be your most entertaining vlog, probably.
Really long one. I hope you have some time.
Yeah.
Okay.
We apologize.
Everybody say I love you.
Say I love you guys.
Love you so much, Julia. Send us your address because
Yes,
we have
please.
plans, and Miranda and I actually talked about this 2 weeks ago about what the plans were, but we haven't heard an address, so we can't go
Need an
anywhere.
address.
That would be bad. It would be like wandering
It's going to
down
be
these streets. We'd be like driving down streets and we run
Run
out of
that
gas.
French guy again.
Yeah.
Let's not walk
Okay.
the speedway for a while.
Okay, we love you.
Bye.
Love you.
Oh.